Hello everyone, I'm the Saxy Gamer. Today we're here for, once again, some more Civilization 6 DLC news because, once again, some more things have happened and, we're all on quarantine, so that's not much going on right now. So any little bit of news is, entertaining, and we're going to talk about it as much as we possibly can because what else really is there to do? But as usual, I'm going to go over just the facts at the start of the video, and then I'm going to talk about some theories after that. So the facts this time are very, very short. So once again, just like the last two times, there has been yet another DLC that has been added to the Steam database for Civilization 6, and this time its name is ZoomZoom. So this really reinforces my thought that this is not going to be any major expansion, but it's rather going to be a few small leader DLCs or things like that. But now let's go ahead and get on to the theory. I know that was a very short fact section, but that's just how it is. Let's get on to the theory about what this possibly could be. So going off the assumption that this is yet another civilization/leader, I think that it's very little that we can go off based off of just the fact of that it's called ZoomZoom, and so for one, I really don't think that this has anything to do with the leader, but just in the event that it does, so ZoomZoom is actually the motto of Mazda, which is a Japanese company, so maybe we're getting another alternate Japanese leader in the game? I don't really know. I'm just throwing that one out there. I think that one is very far-fetched, but you never know. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure that the people over at Firaxis are just giving these things names just to hear everybody, freak out about what the names are going to be about, so they're probably just kind of trolling us with that. But more likely, even than that, I think that the name probably has something to do with the fact that everybody is using Zoom right now to communicate because of, quarantines and all that stuff. So my guess is that Firaxis has as well been using Zoom to, kind of carry out their daily operations outside of the office. And my guess is that the fact that this is named ZoomZoom is just, kind of like a small reference to that. So maybe, let's see, what can I do for Ed Beach today? Maybe I'll put Ed Beach in a little Zoom window in the thumbnail now just to, because I've said that every single time that there's new information, I'm going to add stuff to Ed Beach. So I think this time Ed Beach will be on a Zoom call just, to make it funny. So one other thing that I want to talk about, just because I noticed that there were some changes, is involved with the depots that are also in the Steam database for Civilization 6, and specifically the branches that are used. So branches, as is stated by the Steam database, is that applications can have multiple branches, and one is the public branch, which is what everybody pretty much plays on, and then there's a few other branches that are used for storing like older versions or different versions of the games for either people if there's a bug and they have to downgrade, or if people are testing new patches and content. So with that in mind, you can see that there were two branches that were updated within the past few days. So one is called 2KQA_D. So this one is probably quality assurance. So 2K obviously being the publisher of Civ 6, and then QA meaning quality assurance, which would be for testing new content. I don't think the D really has anything to do with anything, just because there are A, B, C, and D depots, but this is the one that just happened to be used right now, so I'm pretty sure that that's probably the newer version of the game that has been, had the new DLCs added into it and updated, so that way they can test it for a little bit. And there's another one that says USK_review, that was updated 2 hours ago, along with, whatever. I'm not really sure what this one is. I mean, US could stand for United States. I don't know what K_review would stand for, though, but either way, this also does sound like perhaps, another testing branch that they could be using, maybe to test, things independently of each other. And there are a few other ones that have been updated in the last few days, all called Smoke A, B, C, D, and E. And I'm not really sure what those ones really are, going to. I really have no idea. But either way, I feel like these, kind of reinforce the fact that this is new content being added to the game. I've seen some people think that this isn't even like any new leaders or anything, that they're just, messing with us or something like that. But the fact that they're updating these branches as well, and one is QA, which, I assume means quality assurance, that really makes me believe further that this is new content, maybe new leaders. I don't think maybe new mechanics, but who knows, maybe. But yeah, so that's just another thing to consider, and I will keep you updated if these change at all, or if I can, figure out maybe what USK_review really means. And there have been no changes to the achievements that are in the Steam database either, so this doesn't necessarily mean that there are not going to be any new achievements added. It still could mean that there are more being added, but they're just not in there yet, so who knows. Not really anything to talk about with that, but That's about all that we have for today, so a little bit shorter than even last time as well, just because we're just we're just theorizing about the random name that probably doesn't mean anything. So yeah, we have ZoomZoom now, which it could be a reference to a leader or a civilization, but I'm more inclined to believe not, just because, it's just kind of the hip thing right now is to talk about Zoom and Zoom meetings and all of that stuff. But you can let me know in the comments section below. As far as giveaways are concerned, you know the drill. If you put a comment below on this video, that will enter you into winning the giveaway in order to win this new DLC. If it does not come out on April 20th, like I had originally predicted, and we'll see what happens here. I mean, maybe the people at Firaxis are watching this and they're just gonna purposely make it April 21st at 12:01 a.m. or something like that, just to make me give away all these copies. But either way, once again, comment below and you will be entered into the man, I can't speak English. You will be entered into the giveaway to win these DLCs whenever they come out. So thank you everyone for watching. I have been the Saxy Gamer. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you're looking for some more Civilization 6 content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.